Want to get out right now to Matt Renew, who's up in the high country, our man in the mountains. He's checking out conditions. Matt, we just saw the camera up near the Eisenhower-Johnson Tunnel, and it was really hard to see. What are the conditions like where you are right now?
It's still about the same way. Just hard to see. You know, if you're going out of Denver and you're heading west along I-70, you're going to start running into quite a bit of snow, especially from about Idaho Springs, Georgetown, up to the tunnel. If you're in Silverthorne and heading east and going towards the tunnel, it is a difficult drive. Maybe one of the bigger snowstorms that we've had just in really the past few months. We've seen a couple in the past few days. This one's a doozy. Take about 2 hours to get from Silverthorne to the Eisenhower-Johnson tunnels along eastbound I-70. And what we're seeing is just a lot of snow, a lot of slush, very slick conditions, and then a number of cars with bald tires, and then a lot of truckers. Probably in about a mile, counted more than a dozen truckers without their chains stuck on the side of the road. And we all know what kind of problem that can cause from the winters that we've seen so far with storms this past winter and truckers not chaining up. And that has a lot of cars stuck along I-70 right now. And so this is a legitimate, real deal storm in the high country. If you're going in or out of the mountains, it is definitely going to take some time. So plan on that. Plan to go slow. Maybe wait the storm out a little bit if you can, because if you're going along I-70, you're just going to be sitting there anyways and trying to make your way. We saw plow trucks on westbound I-70 just before the tunnel, stopping traffic because a semi was on its side. And so it's just a mess in the mountains right now. You know, down in Denver, guys, it's I think a little bit different, but it's still winter in the high country, and we're still seeing snow. So brace for it. Keep those winter tires on a little bit longer because it's not over yet.
Trucks without chains on the tires. Imagine my surprise. Matt Renew reporting live in the mountains. Matt, please drive safely up there. And if you're heading up to the mountains, take a look at those conditions. There's a video that Matt shot a little bit earlier of some of the rough conditions up there in the mountains right now. Meteorologist Chris Bianchi, we were looking at that camera. There's a better look close up of what the situation really is there.
Yeah, it's pretty rough up there in the high country. And Steve, and to Matt's point, it's going to stay that way for the next few hours.